your first and your last name.
Okay.
So tell me that.
Kylie Thornton.
Okay, and spell Kylie.
Kyllee.
And Thornton.
Thornton.
And what year are you?
2016.
You're graduating in 2016, so you're a freshman this year.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you first came here from middle school, were you thinking I'm going to go on to college?
Well, my mom always kind of told me that I had to, but I had to get a scholarship because, like, my mom, I have a stepdad and stuff like that, but, like, he kind of has to worry about his kids more because he has two, and then my mom has me and my little sister. Mm-hmm. So they weren't really sure about how they were going to pay for college for all of us. So she was like, make sure you do good and get a scholarship. And that always kind of concerned me, like, what if I mess up or something?
Yeah. Well, that concerns everybody, you know. So why is it important to you to go to college?
So in case, like, my plan, in case my other plans don't work out.
What are your other plans?
Well, since I'm a fangirl, of course, you know, I have this mastermind plan that I'm going to meet Dylan Everett. So if I meet him, you know, we're going to get married, and if that doesn't work out, I have to have something else to fall back on.
So it's college?
Yes.
So pretty much you're going to go to college. Do you know what you want to study in college yet, or is it too early?
I haven't really decided yet. Like, what I want to do with my life kind of changes, like, every day, so.
And that's very, very common, too. I have a sophomore who, I'm like, what do you want to do? But, so with this, when you all were in an assembly, right? And you heard about this Rotary Club Promise Scholarship, what did you feel inside? Was it exciting?
I was, like, really scared because, like, when they first called us in there, I thought we did something that got us all in trouble. I was like, well, then. But then I figured out we were getting scholarships, and I kind of felt really relieved.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it does take off some, and you may not realize this yet, but it takes a lot of pressure off.
I know it's like $24,000 a year for college if you, like, stay on campus and in a dorm. So I was kind of wondering how I'm going to get $25,000 or $24,000 for school.
Right. So knowing that this exists out here now, and that I know that there are certain rules, you know, your attendance and your attendance and your grade point average and all those other things. Does it make it more attainable in a sense that for you to stay on track because you know there's this goal and this great gift at the end?
Yes, it really does because, like, you have to have a 2.5 GPA, but, you know, my mom doesn't let me get anything under a 3. Mm-hmm. If I do, I get in a lot of trouble. But, like, it really does help because that way you don't just have your standards to, like, just get by, because I know a lot of kids in high school, what they do is they just get by, they do the minimum requirements just to get out faster, as fast as they can. And I feel like with the Rotary Promise Scholarship that at least if you have, like, a 2.5, that's, like, all B's and, like, 2 C's. Mm-hmm. And I think that's a good goal for a lot of people because I know people, like, they have a lot of after-school activities and everything like that. So I think it's a good goal. Plus, everybody slips up from time to time, so.
Yeah. So it's realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Is it something, too, though, I mean, do you understand the importance of going to college, how that can advance your career? I mean, your life in general?
Yes.
So your principal really gets that across to you all?
Yes, a lot.
So, but I think it's one thing knowing that college is really important. It's another thing knowing that you can actually afford to go to college.
Yes, that was, like, one of my main concerns. Like, ever since I was, like, started going to school, my mom was always like, you have to do good in school so you can get a scholarship and stuff like that. Like, when you're little, you really don't understand, like, what a scholarship is. You're like, I just got to go to school and do the work. So then, like, when they offer you scholarships, you get, like, I feel like I say like a lot, but you feel like there is a chance that you can do better. You don't have to sit there and raise up all this money by yourself. You have somebody else helping you out. And having a scholarship, it really just takes a lot of stress off my mom. And since I can meet the requirements without, I'm not saying that I wouldn't try, but, like, I don't have to try that much to meet the requirements because I normally just do good in school as it is. Mm-hmm. But, like, being promised a scholarship really makes me want to go the extra mile.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think it's exciting. It really is. I can't wait to see what you become.
Thank you.
All right, so you're planning on graduating and getting that scholarship, right?
Yes.
And what will your mom say when you get that?
I think she'll be like really happy and relieved, so that way she doesn't have to drop $24,000 on college.
Yeah, absolutely. It gives you money for other things that you need, right?
Like textbooks and stuff like that, and some scholarships. I know they get like some scholarships and like some. I know there's your keys money. You can use that for your textbooks too and stuff like that. So
if this is for 2 years, do you plan on going for 4?
I do plan on going for 4.
Yeah. All right. Very good. Well, thank you very much.
You too.
That was terrific.
Good job. Nice job.
Heather,
Yeah.
because you play outside. People are like, oh, was it an inside game? No, it wasn't an inside game. What position do you play?
Okay,
Right
Kirby,
wing.
I am rolling.
Right wing?
Yeah.
You got guns?
Oh, yes.
Here, give me your gun.
In my hand.
Yeah, put it in my hand.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm a mom. That's what this is for. Yeah. Okay, it's hard not to chew when you're a tiny bit nervous. Okay?
Okay,
So David,
go.
give me your first and your last name
Oh, David Wakaba.
and spell your last name.
Wakaba.
All right. And David is spelled
David.
perfect. Okay. And what year are you?
I'm a freshman, 14 years old. Yeah.
14? Okay. Very
15.
15?
Yeah.
Of course. Okay. All right. So when you were in middle school and maybe elementary school, were you thinking much about going to college?
No, that was my focus in middle school. No.
No. What was your focus back then?
Probably sports, playing games, going outside, playing video games, stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty normal, right? So you came to Western, and I don't know if when you first got here you had thoughts about college or not.
No, I wasn't. I didn't know that I program here until I came here, so that got me interested. Yeah.
So, what have you learned about? Why would you want to go to college? What's the importance of a college degree?
I've learned the advantages, of course, like the money and support my family when I'm older, and the consequences if you don't go to college, especially in this area. So yeah, I've learned a lot.
So that's perfect. So, would you think? Because I think sometimes we know how important college is, but we don't know
Yeah.
how in the world we'll pay for college because it's
Yeah.
very expensive. Now that you know that there's a scholarship available, has that changed things in your mind about going to college?
Yeah, a lot, because especially my mom, she's really excited. She didn't know how she was gonna pay for it, but now with this scholarship, she's really excited, and I'm excited too. So I can go without any worry that my mom's gonna have to suffer later on. So yeah, I'm excited for that.
Is it helping to motivate you in classes and to get? I mean, this is just your freshman year, of course.
Yeah.
But I would imagine that, if you're like, oh, I just don't want to study for another test. If you remember, there's a scholarship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about that? I mean, how it's motivating you?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm tired or something, that will motivate me more. I'm thinking about it, that if I sacrifice 4 years, in the future, have a lot more time on. So yeah, definitely, it helps me,
You're a
motivates
smart
me.
guy. You're a very smart guy. Now, you play soccer. I mean,
Yeah.
do you still want to, is soccer something you want to pursue when you go into college as well, or?
Yeah, I want to play in college.
Wait a second. I got a light here that's causing me.
You're doing great.
Oh, thanks.
Are you nervous?
A bit,
Don't
yeah.
Does your sister play soccer too?
No, she plays track here at Western. Yeah, she's on the track team. So yeah.
Did she have a meet this last weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big meet. Cold for that too.
Yeah.
Is there a logo okay?
I've had to raise it.
Yeah, but it's okay.
It's okay. Wait a
He's
second.
saying really great things.
He is. Yeah, I'm hearing it.
Okay. You have a very nice, soft-spoken voice, but I want to make sure that what's coming across. But I have my daughter who plays soccer is very soft-spoken too, and if I tell her to raise her voice, I'm like, "What are you saying?" She raises it up, but it doesn't really raise
Yeah,
up
I
much
get that a
more.
lot too. Yeah.
So I kind of know.
Okay.
Okay, so